Hey everybody, my name is Glenn and I'm just an average guy cooking things that if I can cook them, you can too. And for today's recipe, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys how to make avocado salsa. So I do have to confess, this is not my own recipe. This is actually my wife's recipe. And if you guys have been watching my channel, you do know that I love Mexican food. And so every time I make something like this, which is carne asada tacos, I usually ask her to make her salsa, which I'll also leave a link down in the description below for those tacos, as well as a card pop up here shortly. But nothing goes better with these tacos than her salsa. And so I did ask her for her recipe so I can share with you guys. And if you guys are new here, I thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel. And I do ask you, please hit that subscribe button down below, as well as the bell for future notifications. But without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into today's recipe. So for our ingredients, we're gonna use 5 jalapeños. You can use Serranos if you do want this a little bit on the hotter side, or you can even mix and match. You're gonna need a half a bushel of cilantro, 4 Roma tomatoes, and you do want these a little bit more on the firm side. 1 or 2 avocados. I have 1 here, but I did use 2. 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, and 1 lime. So we're gonna start by slicing our jalapeños and removing the seeds. It is a good idea to wear gloves while doing this because chilies have a natural defense, which is called capsaicin. That's what gives it that heat, and you don't want to get this on your hands too much. If you rub your eyes or something like that, it can hurt a lot. Trust me, I've done it. So it is a good idea to wear gloves. Once we've got all of our jalapeños sliced, then we're just going to go ahead and dice them up. Now that our jalapeños are diced, we're just going to throw them in a bowl and set them off to the side. Now we're going to cut our tomato, and we want to cut these in a way to where we can remove the inside or the heart out of the tomato. Our purpose of doing this is so that we don't have a real liquidy salsa. We're not making a chili, but we're making more of a pico de gallo style salsa here. So we want to remove the heart and try to get as much of the liquidy part out. I don't know if that's the proper way to explain it, but I usually use a spoon to do this. And then we're just gonna dice them up and add them to our bowl. Now it's time to chop our cilantro. And then we're going to add it to our bowl as well. Now we're going to add our lime juice, and then we're just going to stir this up to get that lime juice all over all of our jalapeños, cilantros, and tomatoes. Then we're going to add our cumin and salt. and stir it up again. And so now it's time for the star of the show, the avocado. Now, I don't know if it's that I'm from California or what, but I do like a lot of avocados. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I did end up using 2 avocados instead of 1. And a handy trick for removing these from the skin is to use a spoon. It works very well. Time to add the avocado to our bowl, and then we're gonna gently stir this up. We don't want to smash up our avocado too much and turn it into guacamole, but just want to give it a gentle stir, and then it's time to serve. All right, everybody, I hope you have enjoyed today's recipe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'd be glad to hear from you. Also, if you've tried this recipe or you have any requests for future recipes, please let me know that as well. But until I see you guys on the next one, I'm gonna enjoy these tacos.